Hi everyone! This is gonna be my first, either my first or my first and last video ever. I just wanted to document how my K-pop collection looks at the moment. I've never posted on YouTube before, or like I've never posted a video online with my voice while I'm talking, so this maybe sound kind of weird, kind of uncomfortable, but I wanted to document this strictly for myself, but I also think it's really fun to upload it on social media. I always watch, you know, those photocard storing, photocard binder flip-throughs, whatever. And it's been one of the types of content that I watch on YouTube the most. And I really wanted to do this for a couple of years. So maybe we should just get started, and I'm gonna talk more as we go on. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I don't know what to start with. In total, I think I have around 13 binders. So why don't I do my one pocket binders now? I have this Yuma one pocket binder for his tour cards. I don't have a lot of his tour cards. I just have Lunemare. Some of these are also dupes. And I also have Second to None. So because I don't have much, they're just living in this binder. And I also have these two cards, which I don't remember what these are, like fan call benefits and stuff like that. But yeah, if anyone would be interested in any card, just comment and I'll tell you what it is. Next, I have these two Sonu collect books. These collect books are genuinely on their last breath. Like, can't even focus. Okay, whatever. But okay, maybe let's just start with this one first. And in this one, I have his Japanese album cards. I have these Hakanai cards, some Senko cards, Sadame, if that's how you pronounce it in Japanese. I have some Yu cards and some more Yoi, and I have some more Yoi on the way. This is also Yoi. And like replica cards. And I have this Sono like lucky card. Is that what you call it? I have no idea. So yeah, that's all for the one pocket binders. So let's move on to two pocket binders. For two pocket binders, I have this one he binder, which is not only one he, there's also Minju in here, but yeah, the deco is all one he. And I recently decided to add some Minju cards to my collection, so I left out some spaces for her cards that I want to get at the moment. Mainly just the debut cards. I don't buy all of their cards, mainly because I can't at the moment, but I would love to eventually move them into a 4-pocket binder and properly collect Illit. But yeah, so far I only have these, and yeah, this is the first one. So next two pocket that I have is Anton from Riize. I have just some of his random, the most random cards in here, but the thing is why I put them in here because what did I just say? Okay, I put them in here because I don't have any more pages for my main Anton binder, so they're just gonna live here for the rest of time. Yeah. Next, since the topic is about Anton, we're gonna move on to my 4-pocket binders, and we're gonna start with Anton. Okay, I started liking Riize around their debut. I can't even put into words how sad it was for me, what happened. I cried so much, and I never even cried for like a reason like that. I think it just hit a nerve, and I haven't been keeping up with Riize for a long time. Not a long time, I just haven't been keeping up with them very closely. I still check daily updates and stuff, but it's been a long time since I watched like their variety shows or their content. Mainly I just keep up with Anton. By the way, this, like, this is all Riize, just his like random fan sign cards, random pops. It's just insane how many cards this comeback had. And then I have some lucky cards. I got all of these in Japan when I was in Japan. And then I also got all of these in Japan. I think like these 6 I got in Japan. And for Odyssey, I don't have much, but I really love this photo card where he's eating a tart, an egg tart. I think it's super cute. Like, I don't know how it looks in the camera right now, but I hope, yeah, it's probably not focused if I hold it like that, but yeah, see, I don't have any more pages for this binder. This is where it ends. And this card, I thought I would never even find it anywhere, but I got this for like $6 in Japan. I just miss Japan, bro. I'm gonna mention it so many times in this video, I just know it. Okay. I don't know which binder to show next. Let's see. Next, let's go through my Yunjin binder. By the way, all of these photo cards I got in Japan. Almost all of these. I think I had like 10 or even less cards of hers when I left for Japan, and I came back with a whole binder. And that's how cheap the cards were in Japan. Like, don't ever go there. If you're a K-pop collector, don't go to K-books, okay? And on the first page, I have just random merch cards, and then I have Fearless Japan. I really love these pink cards, they're so cute. Then I have Unforgiven Japan right here. I love this hairstyle on her, she's so cutesy. And this is Crazy Japan and Different. I also really love these cards, they're so pretty. Next we go into the Korean album cards. We start with Fearless, and then I have compact version of Anti-Fragile. That's it. Anti-Fragile. Yeah, Anti-Fragile. Anti-Fragile. Then we have Unforgiven. And then we have some easy cards. Then I have some Crazy, and I love this spread. Not yet. Not yet. I also love this card so much. And this one too. She's so gorgeous. Then we have Hot. And this is the last comeback I collected for. I don't have any spaghetti cards, but I do want some of them, so maybe eventually I will buy them. But for now, I am not actively collecting Yunjin or any other people other than Yuma. Let's go through my NewJeans binder. Oh my goodness. NewJeans used to be one of my favorite groups. I just want to show this because collecting Hani was like one of the most enjoyable things, and I really loved their photo cards and their albums and the concepts. NewJeans, their debut album, absolutely gorgeous. I love all of these photo cards so much. Then we go into OMG. I'm gonna switch it after. But yeah, and then we have, what is this? This is Super Shy. And then Right Now. This is Right Now. I'm still missing some of her cards. I don't know if I'll ever get to buying those, but yeah, oh my god, Right Now. And this is Supernatural. Yeah. And then I have some merch cards. This is Bunny's Camp. This is Bunny's Camp, and this is Line Music. I have no idea actually. Yeah, doesn't really say anything. And then I have Season's Greetings, first Season's Greetings, second Season's Greetings, and I do actually really want to get the third Season's Greetings cards. but I haven't seen like honey set anywhere for an affordable price. And I haven't bought a New Jeans card, I think in like almost 2 years maybe. I don't even know. A long time. Last time I bought it was the Supernatural album. That's it. So to finish up my zip up binder lineup, let's go through my miscellaneous card binder. In this binder, I just have some collections that I dropped. I don't collect anymore. Some cards that I find really cute and I don't want to get rid of. Candy Chaewon, Braid Jihyo. So beautiful. You Never Walk Alone Yoongi. This is one of my favorite cards of his ever. Okay, Yoongi was my first bias, first alt bias ever. So yeah. Then I have some sserafim cards, some balaclava cards. These cards are just so iconic. This is mental. And then I have some Wonyoung. I used to collect Wonyoung and I dropped her collection. I'm trying to sell some of her leftover cards, but nobody's buying it. And then I have some random Aespa cards. This Hain card. And then I have some Yoongi cards. These are really old. And then I have some Sungkan, Matthew, and I have some more Riize cards here. So yeah, I really love this binder. One evening I just randomly put these cards in this binder and it was super cute. Okay, moving on to my macaron binders. This is my first macaron binder we're gonna go through. This is my Giselle collection. And I also don't have a nice deco for it. This is just what I found in my drawers and just throw it around in here. So don't look at it, okay? First of all, I have Savage. I absolutely love the cards for these. Then we have 2021 Winter SM Town Girls. I absolutely love these two cards and I love this one so much. Like, she's so cute. Then we have some merch cards, some trading cards for girls, and I think this one is a pop. Yeah, these are My World. This is, I think, a per to benefit, and then this is also a trading card for girls. And then we move on into drama. I love this card so much, and this one too. These two. Better Things. I'm just missing one card for this, so I'm probably gonna buy it soon. Then we have Armageddon. I'm missing 2 cards for this, and then Whiplash, some Armageddon pops and trading cards. Missing 2 cards for Whiplash, and then I have some Whiplash non-album cards. I don't even know what's happening here. Hot Mess. Love this. Like, the concept is everything. I love this card so much. And then I have Dirty Work, and then just some random Season's Greetings and Pink Christmas cards. And then someone gave this to me as a freebie, but yeah, and that's all. Like, yeah. Moving on to my Enhypen binders. Yay! The other leftover binders that I have are all Enhypen, and then I have my big Enhypen one. In this first binder, I have all the other members of Enhypen other than Yuma, okay? At the first page, I put these Nikoju cards, some Samidare cards. Yeah, in reality, this needs to be the first page, but I just put these first. So, First Howling, me. First Howling, we. And First Howling now. My history with Enhypen. So I knew about Enhypen ever since they debuted, because my friends listened to Enhypen. They really tried to persuade me to stan them, but I don't know. I was just blind. I was blind. I didn't know what greatness was. This needs to be here. Yeah, I was just blind, and then I started like seriously staning them last year. Before that, I just had some of their photo cards, mostly Taiki. I did listen to some of their songs that I really loved. And to be honest, standing Enhypen is like therapy to me personally. So I recommend it to absolutely everybody. You're missing out on peak. So look at this Fuma, look at this Fuma, look at this Fuma. I love all of them. So yeah, this is my OT8 binder. Moving on to my Yuma binders, which I absolutely adore. Let's go. So first, this is my first Yuma binder. For now, don't mind the exterior of this binder. And let's look inside. So in this binder, I have everything up to Samidare. And this is how basically I collect Yuma. My plan is to make like spreads of concepts. You know what I mean? Like one concept for 8 pockets. I really like doing it. And even though it costs a lot, some of these cards, maybe one day I will actually have all of them. So we have First Selling Me. Again, First Selling Me, I do have some of these cards on the way. I have these 2 on the way. And I need this one. First Selling we have these. I don't even know what happened here, but yeah, I am planning on getting these cards. Don't even mind these. This is a mess. I need to actually buy these. Then, oh, this is gonna be my favorite spread when I finish this. I just need 1 card and I can't find it anywhere except freaking Pokemarket, and it costs like an arm and a leg. So yeah, I cannot wait to finish this because I absolutely love outside concepts. For the other cards, these 2 are like so expensive. Just why? I still need a lot of cards for this version and some more placeholders. I don't even know what I'm doing here, but we are moving on to Samidare, and I love this album so much. I love all of the cards from this album. Blonde Yuma is everything. I love these postcards. Genuinely, yeah. I have this dupe of this card because it's my favorite. And then I'm missing some unit cards with Taki. And then I have some YZY and other stuff. I did receive this card yesterday. I just need to go to the post office and get it. But I was very lazy to do so. So I love this deco actually. I love this one more than the other binder because I didn't really know what to do with my other Yuma binder deco. So you'll see. This is my second Yuma binder. I absolutely adore this binder. I would like to change the deco inside, but for now it's fine. In this binder, I have everything from Awarashi and onward. Let's start. We have Awarashi first. I absolutely adore pink hair Yuma. Like, this is so gorgeous. I'm missing 2 of his cards, but yeah, this is Awarashi. Moving on to Jugoya. This is Jugoya. And I have this duplicate of one of the Going Blind cards. Then Going Blind, absolutely love these photo cards, especially this one. It's so cute. And then I have these I absolutely adore. And then I have some Going Blind pops and YZY cards. More to come. Then I have Going Blind. Wait, did I just call this Going Blind? I meant Yuki Akari. Okay, my mind is like somewhere else completely at the moment. Going Blind is finished. I somehow ended up with a couple dupes, and I am planning on getting more YZY cards, more pops for this album, so you're gonna see some fillers here. And then I have, these are all the Back to Life cards I have at the moment. I did buy more, but these are just the ones I have on hand. And behind here I have Season's Greetings cards, and I did buy both of these, so they're gonna be on the way. I do have a lot of these Back to Life cards on the way, except for the Angel version. You know, I only have one card for that, but it's fine. I'm gonna get more. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. This was my Yuma collection. Hopefully this year is gonna grow more and more. And let's move on to my Enhypen collection. I've just been interrupted so many times. I'm actually going insane. But this is my Enhypen binder. I'm like refilming this for the 3rd time actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly flip through this. Hopefully everything is visible. If not, I'm gonna just up the brightness because it's kind of getting dark. So we have Border Day 1, and then we have Border Carnival. Also, I don't have fillers for all of these pages, and it looks really messy. This binder needs some serious maintenance, and I need to get a new binder for Enhypen. Then we have Dimension Dilemma. For some of these sets, I use group cards and Sonu's either Pretty Benefits or whatever is going to be to fill up these pages. Usually they're in the same concept as the OT7 set. So yeah, this is Dimension Dilemma. And then we have Dimension Answer. I'm also gonna get some more Sonu cards for this version because for some pages I have Sonu's cards in the middle and the rest of the members at the top at the bottom. This is Manifesto era. This is when I couldn't really keep up with all of these photo cards, so let's just go through this. I'm not gonna talk much and explain. I do have this though, this OT7 set. And I'm still missing Songkun for this. For Dark Blood, I don't even have a single OT7 set. That's how bad it was during this time. I couldn't buy a single, I couldn't even buy the Weverse album, bro. This is my pride and joy, my Orange Blood collection, because I have every single card, every single set finished. Orange Blood is also one of my favorite albums because one of my favorite songs is on there, Blind, and I just love these concepts so much, especially this concept, the orange flower concept, the one they used for the Indian version. This is my favorite concept of all time, and that Enhypen has ever done, personally. Like, are you joking? Look at this. Also, the concept films for this album and for Dark Blood were so cool. And then we're moving on to Romance Untold. I'm missing a couple cards for this. I'm missing 5 cards for the other members and these 2 Sonu cards. I think the Arcanum version is finished. I do have these on the way for Sonu. And yeah, this is finished. I'm still missing a bunch for Concessio, like 3 cards, but yeah, it's fine. And then I have the engine version finished. I also have these random ones, and like I pulled all of these Sonus when I bought the OT7 albums. Then we have the Weverse albums. These are also finished. And then we're moving on to Daydream. I do have Sonu finished for this. I just need to receive these leftover cards. And I'm planning on collecting the Japanese version, Selfie, for OT7, and that's it. I'm not gonna go and back collect these cards. And now we have Desire and Unleash. For Desire and Unleash, I'm missing a bunch. I don't even have it set up for the engine versions or the Weverse versions. These are just standard album cards. And yeah, I'm missing only 1 for this set, 1 for this set. I think I'm doing good now. Only 2 for this one. And then I have this weaver set. And that's it. I don't have anything for Sin Vanish at the moment. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it. So let's see. And at the back here I have this Google package. This is the only Google package I have, like, that I bought fully. And then I made this collage, because that's what you're supposed to do with your Google package, okay? And I have these ugly 9-pocket pages that came with this binder. And I have these cards in here because I just don't have any more 9-pocket pages that I usually use. So yeah, this whole binder is a mess. Seriously. Plus these cards keep moving around in these pages and I hate it. At the end here we have some daikon, Sunky daikon that I got. And this is the last page of my binder. And we came to an end. This thing doesn't even close, I think. It barely closes. Yeah. Like, it just, I fear that it will damage all of these cards. They're gonna, like, curve up. I don't know if they already started doing so. Yeah, they haven't. But I'm just scared that they will get damaged. So this will have to be fixed very soon. So yeah, that's it. Cover page done. I forgot to film an outro, so thank you so much if you watched until the end. Hopefully it wasn't too boring and I wasn't talking too much nonsense. But yeah, stan end team, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!